blah 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 blah. Okay. I don't know why those reversed. Yes, because screw you, Daniel, that's why. Ugh. Alright. Make sure. No. Why do those always change? Alright. I'm probably going to have to turn the volume up because I've turned these headphones really quiet. It doesn't even seem to be registering on here. Alright, let's just check with an ICEMAN Sierra. There we go. It finally worked out. It's got some volume. Though, it's barely putting noise out through there. So I'm going to have to change that. I'm going to change that to 20. Alright, but I can turn that down for me. That's better. That is better. But we don't want to actually be in here. Yeah, we're quitting. So I can... What's this? Stream alerts. Yes. Copy that. Hey, what's going wrong on my internet? Why is Discord suddenly not working? Stream's fine by the looks of it. I'm not dropping frames or anything. But other parts of my internet have decided just not to work. Why is this still trying to connect? Stream health, please. Alright, don't know why that's loading at the bottom still. Told that not to load so many bloody times, but all it wants to do is load. Why is my wife sending me messages right this instant? I don't know why she suddenly decided this was the exact moment to start sending me messages. I mean, it's very typical my wife, but... Alright. So you should be seeing the video. Why is this all buggered up down the bottom of this page all of a sudden? YouTube, why are you playing games with me? We've been friends, YouTube, but suddenly you decide... she's doing it again. Alright. Go, stop trying to load this video! Why won't it stop? I'm not asking if you can see my face. I'm asking why the fuck YouTube is constantly down the bottom. It's got like a little video you can check what your stream's doing. Yes, cat. But it's like trying to load it, and I don't want it to load it. Normally I just press pause and it's fine. But today it's refusing. Is it going to stop this time when I press pause? Thank you. Alright, that seems to have fixed it. I had to stop the stream and start it again a couple of times to get it to behave itself. Change a couple of settings, but I have no idea why it just kept trying to load that page. Alright, that's there, that's there. This is open. So I've changed rooms. You're probably able to notice that. Hang on. It's now telling me about... Oh, give me 1 second. I'm going to keep fixing stuff. Please. Stop scrolling me around, YouTube. Good. You didn't start. Stream health is good. Alright. So I've changed rooms. I've moved into one of my spare bedrooms. The spare bedroom, since my son's in the other one. So the audio might sound a bit different because it's a lot smaller room than my lounge room. And you can kind of see my retro consoles behind me. Alright. So last we left off in ICEMAN, we had done all of that. We'd followed under the ship. And we were up to in submarine on my walkthrough. So from my walkthrough, I've got half of this page. And then a full page and 2/3 of a page. So it's really only about 2 pages of this game to go. And it shouldn't be too hard. Well, someone's got these out of order. Would be me. Oh, I might actually have only got 1 page to go, really? Haha! I thought it was 2, but it's less. Excellent. Page 6 of 7, 5 of 7. Excellent. So, it's time to actually launch the game. At least we get to listen to the good music that the game starts with. Sierra presents. Please, please let this be over. Please, no more of this game. Please. Codename, please. No, stop. It's torture. Alright, restore. Codename, fuck this shit. You receive no answer. Alright, I think it says to look periscope. No, look scope. Not look periscope, just look scope. Oh, great. But I want to know what that is in front of me. Hang on. Maybe I can right click on it. Nope. Nope. Okay. So it says, walk to scope, look scope. Use arrow key to look left and right. Take note of the bearing of the enemy harbour and oil rig. Is that an enemy harbour? I mean, it might be. Oil rig. Enemy harbour. So if that's the harbour, that's 41 degrees. I don't know whether that's a harbour. It looks like a city to me. Okay, so that's the end of the... So we're going out to ocean now. Oh wow, I've got a lot to look through. It's 360 degrees. I wasn't expecting that. Stop! Oh, it's not going to stop. That's definitely an oil rig. That's 282 degrees. But let's scan through the rest of it to make sure there's not another harbour somewhere else. Because I really don't want to have to do this again. Once again, no music. This game's so weird. Sorry. Got a bit of hay fever coming in with my end of my cold now. Alright. So we've definitely found the oil rig. We've definitely found the harbour. Press down arrow to exit. Go down to the machine room. Talk to man. Get key from him. Okay. Oh, the captain's left. Bye, captain. There we go. That'll help. And I've also got to play it in such a slow mode as well. Oh, look at those animations. Codename, what a waste of time. That's right, you have to specify climb down, because otherwise he's like, oh, you can't use the ladder if you're not climbing down. Well, that's the torpedo room. So is this the machine room? No. This is another room. This is the storage and supply compartment. As you look around, you see multiple crates filled with perishable and non-perishable provisions. Can I die here? Oh, look! You can have some... KA, or some pork, or some beef. I hope that's a freezer. Can I die if I go in there? No. Doesn't seem like I actually should climb in. The other door's got a nice radioactive sign on it, so I'm hoping that's going to be death. This compartment is locked. The key is obtainable from the machinist's... Oh, this is probably where I have to go. Right? Yeah. This is where I'm going to have to go. So, I'm going to save again. Because this one looks really dangerous. This is the door to the reactor room. A radiation symbol is stenciled on it. Excellent. Yes. Yes, this can only go well. This passageway connects the machinery and engine room compartments. This is a special shielded passageway that is located over the boat's nuclear reactor. I mean, that bit looks shielded and over the reactor. I mean, I look like I'm standing in it. Game? As you emerge from the reactor room, you begin to feel a little funny. Oh yes! Oh yes! You realize that entering the reactor area without protective clothing was a fatal mistake. The searing radiation has already begun to turn your cells to jelly. Oh, I didn't put as and at everyone in my Discord chat. I'll have to do that. Nope, Discord's decided it doesn't want to work. Discord normally works in the background, so I don't know why today my internet's decided these things aren't going to work. So that was funny. We got some radiation to go with us. Alright. So we're going to go upper floor and then to the whatchamacallit, the thingamabob. The machinist's mate. You hear my cat. He's calling out at people that aren't there. I'm so glad this guy's, the machinist has got a mate, and we're going to meet him. I bet the machinist and him are really good mates. I know what the actual meaning of machinist mate is. I just want to be funny. Machinist mate... Oh, he's only the second class mate. Oh, the machinist has a much better mate somewhere else. Willie Johnson says, "Hello, Commander. It's a pleasure to have you aboard. Give me a key." Continuing, Petty Officer Johnson says, "I need to get back to doing my inventory, Commander. Please feel free to look around all you want. Ask for key." You've left me responseless. What a prick. Give me the key. Aye, aye, Commander, says Johnson. Here you are, sir. These people are very rude. You've always got to ask them like 12 times for the same thing. Oh, come on. I haven't been blowing my nose all day. Turn the stream on and my nose is like, hey, you know what? Hay fever. Have it. I really don't know why. Actually, I should take a minute. I know what'll help. If I have any. My medication for hay fever. It's almost like I have tablets. Praise be to Freddy Farkas for delivering to me the medication that I need to stop this sneezing. Unlock door. Using the key, you unlock the compartment door. Alright. Oh no. What's going on here? Let me take the scuba equipment to the escape hatch for you, sir, says Petty Officer Johnson. Well, if he was just going to come and take it, couldn't I have just ordered him to do it? Hello, Manna. Come in. Come here. Where are you? Manna? Are you hiding behind that chair? Come here. My cat's got behind a chair and now he's upset. I don't know why. You can walk out. What are you crying at me for? He wasn't even trapped. He was just sitting there. So I got the key off that guy, came all the way down here to unlock the door just for him to go and to take it off of me and carry it up to where I want it. Why couldn't I just order him to do that? Like, that's a puzzle. Work out, you know, who you can actually order to do what you want. Oh, climb door. Oh, that's silly. You don't climb doors, Daniel. Right. And look, also, the ground in here makes me feel sick. There's like green and pink EGA graphics burned into the ground. I don't know if you can see them, but the dithering pass over the ground is really gross. And I don't know why they did it. Bad idea, they shouldn't have. It's where we just died! Yeah! The best part of this game is dying. You don't have to play it anymore. Anna? Hop up. Hop up. Good boy. Good boy. Don't knock my stuff off my table. I swear that cat's just doing this to be an arsehole. He hears me talking. And I think he's trying to work out who I'm talking to. Right. Press button, take diver, climb up ladder, open door, wear gear. Where's the gear? Where's the gear? It says climb up ladder, open door, wear gear. Do I trust that the gear's actually there? Because I don't. I didn't see it in there. You put on the scuba gear and press the button. That gear was not in there. There's lies. This game is lying to me. Alright, what have I got to do after this? You swim out of the submarine. This is a good place to save your game before you may run out of oxygen before you find the harbour. Alright. Alright, so this is a thing. As the hatch begins to fill with water, you prepare yourself for the task ahead. Sploosh. You wait as the hatch completely fills and the pressure equalizes to the water outside. You reach up and open the exit hatch, which gives you access to the Mediterranean Sea. Oh, spy thriller! You slowly clear the launch chamber into the open sea. If this was James Bond, you'd be like shot out of the top. You squeeze the accelerator on the dive vehicle and begin to maneuver away from the Black Hawk. What happens if I didn't take the diver? Probably would have been like a boring death of him just like, I can't swim, it's too deep. Or he refused to go. As the image of the US Black Hawk fades, a strong feeling of insecurity comes over you. Oh, I hope that's not a you've failed. Alright. It gives directions here. Swim 3 square up and then left all the way until you find the oil rig. One. Two. Well, it's 282. It said was the thing, so this isn't right. But alright. Oh, and then we're going to swim left. All the way, apparently. Exciting swimming action! I don't know why the heading's changing either. Like, technically I'm just swimming in a straight line. Shouldn't the heading always be the same? Or am I somehow swimming in a circle? And what exactly does left all the way mean? This walkthrough is rather crap. Oh, I lost a bit of air. The tension, it builds. Oh, here we go. We did find it. I feel better now that we found it. Place explosive. I do have one. That's good. Oh, that was weird. I clipped through it. You look for a good spot to place the explosives. That was really weird. He clipped like through behind the back of the image. You start the timer. Okay, so I need another save. This one will do. Timer started. Now it says to swim back right 10 to 12 squares and then 4 squares up. So that's 1. Tension 2. Now there's noise. 3. 4. So what does remembering the angles matter? 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. My voice cracks like I'm a teenager boy. Oh, my boss is gonna fire me. 10. Oh, he's part of the CIA. I'm gonna save at 10. I think going in the 11th screen and then up's probably my best bet. Alright. Now 4 screens up. Oh, I've lost a bit of air. I mean, the diving section in Police Quest 2 was way better than this. Like, it's a really tense, thrilling situation as you try and find all the items that are down there and the dead body, which not everyone finds. While your air's running out in a very short amount of time, and this is just boring. Four square up. You'll find yourself among the rocks. Look for a place where a path to the top. Oh, here we go. A path to the top. Okay, I mean, this looks like it's a path to the top. Feel a tug in your scuba vehicle and realize that you have been detected by some magnetic field across the harbour entrance. Forced to the surface by enemy scuba divers, you are captured. Okay, let me just reread this a bit. Oh, look for the place where there appear to be a pathway to the top. That place have a magnetic field guarding it. You will need to use the device you want to deactivate it. I set this place so you cannot use it in the wrong place. Okay. Alright. Alright, game. I mean, 11 was exactly the right way. So, you know, that worked out for me at least. Half an hour in, and we're almost finished with the first page. Oh, please. Please let Codename ICEMAN be done. I don't want to play this game anymore. I really don't. Like, I thought I could handle it. Like, I've played some really bad games. And ICEMAN, like, it's not technically bad. There's no bad controls. There's no... I mean, obviously, there are... The sub's a bit weird, but you know, everything works. Everything does as advertised. The story is just a bit bland, and there's literally no puzzles in this game. These aren't puzzles. You know, you activate the electronic device. So now I can swim up safely through the magnetic field, which you can't see. That's not a puzzle. You know, this is just so blandly designed. Swim to the top. Wait in the water until the fisherman net is lowered. Place bottle in net. Wait for net to go up. Do not leave the place at this moment. Wait for the net to come down. When it touches the ground, this means the coast is clear. Suppose if I swim to the right now, oh, there's the net coming down. If I swim to the right now, do I get killed? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like... Oh, no, there we go. I got past it. Oh, apparently I just left. Okay. Well, I was hoping I'd die. Alright. Bottle in net. Look around making sure that nobody can see you as you put the bottle in the net. Who the hell could see me? I'm under the water. What the fuck? So the AI went a bit wonky there. It did a loop. Okay, so now it says I gotta wait for it to come back and touch the bottom, and that means the way is clear. And then I can swim 2 squares to the right until I finally appear. Hide the diver. After hiding the diver, go back to the area net is lowered and go up to the surface. You will end up at the harbour. So if I can't... Oh, I can swim up. If I swim up now, what happens? Is this where I'm going to get... Okay. By not hiding your dive vehicle underwater before surfacing, it was found and you were captured. Alright, so it's just sit here and wait. There it goes. It's coming back down. Alright, they touched the bottom. Like, this is this game's idea of a puzzle. And it's not a puzzle. I guarantee you, like, if I'd managed to decode the CIA messages, this would have been all part of that. The actual, like, it would have told me, like, hints about this stuff. So it's not a puzzle. It's just follow the directions. This isn't a puzzle game. This isn't an adventure game. This is a follow the numbers game. Paint by numbers. Codename ICEMAN. I mean, this looks amazing. It's a pity it's just so bland. now it says I swim up. Hey! We've made it. We're on land. This game. Walk to the fisherman. Mention ICEMAN to him. He will throw you a fish. Look fish, look line. Get line, look weight. Open capsule, look map. That's the next puzzle. I do remember that we were meant to tell him ICEMAN. Oh, we look so dumb. You see a solitary fisherman pulling in his net. Now, ICEMAN! Oh. Using the Arabic language, you mentioned codename ICEMAN. Oh, that's nice. I wonder if that actually is Arabic for ICEMAN. Without speaking, the fisherman acknowledges by shaking his head yes. By shaking his head yes. That's not shaking. He then hands you a fish. The fish appears to be of the local variety. A piece of fishing line is hanging out of its mouth. More than likely, it's attached to a hook inside the mouth. After removing the line and hook, you notice something attached to the line just above the hook. You think to yourself, what is this? A weight? I have to look at the line now. Oh, microfilm. Apparently. No, that's not right. They told me what to do. We'll throw you a fish, look line, get line, look weight. Okay. It's not in my inventory. Taking a closer look, you see that it's not a weight, but rather a small capsule. A small metal capsule. Really? You open the capsule and pull out a small map. Really? The directions to your disguise. You are here. Go north. It's the house on the left. Really? 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 Alright. I want to know. If I go in the house on the right, what happens? My stupid weird... Oh, come here! Halt! The guard yells. No! I don't want to. Kill me. Arabic, Arabic, Arabic. Arabic, Arabic. Arabic, Arabic. I wonder if this actually is Arabic. If it is, it'd be really cool. After questioning, you are unable to explain away the wetsuit or provide identification. The guard places you under arrest and takes you away. You know, fair's fair. What the fuck, game? Wait. Okay, the guard's just there. That quickly. I can't get away because the game's, like, control is so busted that I'm, like, banging into the door. Alright, I'm inside the house, at least. Look, open crate, look close. Oh, okay. A window. Looking around this dilapidated structure, the only thing you see is an old wooden crate in the corner. Oh, this guard's coming for me. You open the crate and see clothing. You look at the clothes and think, this has to be my disguise. You don't say. You don't say, game. Oh, my chat just disconnected. It's probably been disconnected for a little while, actually. My internet is really playing up at the moment. I might pause the stream in a second and either restart my modem or just try fiddle with a couple settings and see whether I can fix it. You reach into the crate, pick up the clothes, and change into them. You wisely drop the fish and the map so they don't give you away. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so we're going to save here anyway. So, just going to pause the stream. And then I'll be back. Oh, wait, can I change it? restart this, will that... Why is it suddenly decided that today's the day it's going to decide to have trouble? Am I losing frames? No. The stream's still getting... Oh, the stream's continuing again. I'm really not sure what's going on with my internet. It doesn't normally have these problems. So I missed a lot of the chat because it froze ages ago. I'm not sure why. I lowered the output. Sometimes that affects it. So hopefully it's better now. I'm not dropping frames or anything though, so my connection to YouTube going out is fine. It's just the in that's causing trouble for some reason. Really not sure why. This is our... That's our outfit, apparently. Wait, it says at house. Oh, okay. Now walk 1 square right, 1 square up, 1 square left. It is 100% YouTube understands I'm close to beating this game, and it's like, nah, we don't want that. It's gonna be a bit of a choppy video, but I can't really do much about it. Game? Thank you. Just freeze me, it's fine. Sudden music. Square right, 1 square up, 1 square left. You will find an oasis here with a woman drawing water from it. Look, say ICEMAN. Alright, so... Back to saying Iceman to random people again. Just walk... Yeah, this does actually kind of look like Conquest of Camelot. Though Conquest of Camelot looks a lot better. Looking around, you see a beautiful oasis. A woman appears to be drawing water from the spring. You think to yourself, strange, but I swear I've met this woman somewhere before. Maybe it escaped from the Tunisian zoo. I don't know if flamingos are Tunisian animals. But I'm going to yell Iceman at this woman in Arabic. You blurt out the codename Iceman, and she surprises you by responding in English. Hello, John, she greets you. Long way from Tahiti. Stacy says, I'm happy to see the mission is a success so far, John. I wish you luck on the remainder of it. Did I get my map? Oh, I'm going to get map off of her. Okay. I've got to actually directly ask her. Stacy hands a map to you and the key to her apartment. She also gives you a phony ID. She then says, find your way to the apartment and I'll meet you there later. I'm going to make contact with the USS Saratoga and let them know we're on schedule, she continues. Another thing, she adds, there are things in the apartment for you. You can find them in the kitchen. Push into water. No, you can't do that after all. The directions to Stacy's apartment from Oasis, go right, go up, go left. Really, game? Really? The flamingo's walking! Oh, I like that flamingo. It's a pity the rest of the game's shit. Actually, hang on. I can come back here anyway. I want to make a photo, like take a picture of that scene. Maybe a short GIF. Because that was really good. I like the little animation of the flamingo walking and stuff. That's really been the highlight of the game for me. Which says a lot about this game. A fucking lot. Alright, hang on. I can't get letters in the right order. Yeah, that's right. So I'm going left here. So I've got at house, at guardhouse. So Stacy was the lady from the beginning of the game. The lady we banged. So she's not a secret agent for the bad guys. She's a secret agent for our side. And we stole some Mechler film from her. And we haven't told anyone. And I haven't read it. Because I didn't do the stuff in the briefcase to actually be able to read it. It's a one-way room apartment with a small... It's a one-way room. I was looking at that mirror or the window in the background. It's a one-room apartment with a small kitchen. A window overlooks the street behind the apartment. That window is one way, and you can totally see in from the outside. So we've got stuff in the icebox, apparently. You've got open icebox, get butter, look butter. Get note, read note, get oh, wow. Oh, wow. You pick up the butter dish. Looks like a normal butter dish with a lid. Oh, keep hitting the wrong keys. My fingers aren't happy today. You remove the lid and inside you discover... I can't believe it's not butter! A plastic bag that appears to contain a folded piece of paper. You get the plastic bag and remove the folded piece of paper. At the same time, you return the butter dish to the icebox. After studying the note thoroughly, you conclude that a catering business by the name of Baghdad's Fast Food makes a twice-daily delivery to the compound. You further note that both deliveries are at the same time each day. Stacy's log file also reveals that one of the two guards will search the caterer prior to entry. The guard then always accompanies the caterer inside. Apparently, get tape. You pick up the tape. It says get sugar. Well, I don't understand canister either, but... Oh, it's because it's got an E. I misread it. Oh, you lift the large canister from the counter. You immediately notice that it seems to be bottom heavy. You open the large canister containing sugar. You see nothing. Do I have to look in canister? You see sugar. Okay, so I've got to do something else. Oh, I've got to empty it. I mean, these are at least puzzles. You pour out the sugar and see that the canister seems to have a false bottom. You already did that. I was hoping I'd open it again. Oh, open bottom. Yeah, I'll open my bottom, love. You remove the false bottom to reveal foam rubber underneath. Rubber? You remove the foam rubber and bingo! Concealed at the bottom of the canister between two pieces of foam rubber is the weapon. Take weapon. Carefully you remove the weapon. A gun that shoots tranquilizer darts. Oh, that's nice. Remove rubber. Get rubber. Get weapon. Did I get rubber? You already did that. So I've got rubber in my inventory, do I? I don't. But it says I've got it. So, and I've got the sugar canister, so... This game's dumb. Walk to phone, get business card, look card. Oh, really, game? At least you're just supposed to spend time in here at least. A business card for Baghdad's fast food catering service. You remove the business card from the wall. First you heat the key, then you cool the key, then you insert the key into your... and then you unlock Metal Gear Rex. Right, so to take... Look phone, look card, use phone. At the scribble on the... What? A business card for Baghdad's fast food catering service. Another phone number has been written on it. 03 12 01204. I mean, I love Metal Gear Solid 1. I think it's a really good game, but you're 100% right about the waxing I'm not going to try. I'm not going to try today. Yeah, you're 100% right. Alright. 03 120. Nope. 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 I can get my fingers right. Talk to Basil, use phone, dial the caterer number. This is Basil, speak your business. You explain to the man on the other end that a new caterer will be making the delivery to the compound. Click. Something like... I know I'm cheating. I'm using a walkthrough, obviously. But these puzzles feel a lot like... that you were meant to spend a lot of time just bumbling your way through them. Oh. Like they don't feel thought out. They don't feel like you're making connections. Not like you're making leaps of logic or anything. It just feels like you're just supposed to sit there and go, oh, I guess I'll ring both numbers then, and I'll just talk to the person on the other end. That's not a puzzle. Oh, apparently I wrote the business number wrong. Oh, it's 13. I messed it up. After a couple of rings, a voice on the other end sends, Baghdad's fast food catering service, can I help you? What does it say? It just says talk and then walk to door. You place an order and leave your phony name along with the address of the apartment. The caterer thanks you for the order and hangs the phone up. Click. Like in Police Quest 2, there are phone numbers that you call. You've got to call information to find out other people's phone numbers. But you don't have to, like, there's no talking like, oh, I have to type talk in. You just talk to them. This feels a lot like Jim Walls had a lot more control over the design of some of these puzzles, where he was like, no, you got to make it so you got to type talk to the person on the other end. Otherwise, you don't get the talking. It says, walk to door, wait for caterer to knock, open door. So you want to use weapon. So apparently I'm gonna be killing a man today. Well, I'm gonna be tranking him. I'm gonna use the weapon. You won't get anything by leaving now. I wasn't meaning. After anxiously awaiting the caterer, you hear footsteps outside the apartment door. You then hear a loud knock at the door. You open the door and let the caterer inside. Here is your order, he says, hot and ready to eat. After putting the food on the counter, the caterer says, that will be $15, please. Apparently they use US dollars in Tunisia. Use... where is that? I better type in the right command or it won't do the right thing. Use weapon. Okay. Freeze, you command. Nervously, the caterer put his hands over his head and says, please show mercy, I only have $50. It just says use weapon, then change clothing and tie man. This is so dumb. This is not a robbery, you say. What I need is your caterer's uniform. This is not a robbery. Give me your weapon. I must ask you to remove the uniform. You continues. You continues? Who the fuck? They didn't test it at this point. There's no way you continues would survive an actual proper testing of this game. Oh, that's a sexy animation. What now, he asks. Alright, hang on. What if I save? I'll have to save. That would be foolish. I can't even shoot him. This game continues. You securely bind the hands and feet of the caterer. You then tape his mouth to prevent his yelling for help. Look at my butt. My butt is amazing. You don the caterer's clothes as a disguise. Okay. Okay. I can't believe this game's making me... Wait for agent. Reply yes to a question. Go outside. Get into the van. Oh, wow. I hope you guys saw those animations and you loved them. Just then, Stacy enters the room and says, "Did you find the weapon and my notes?" "Yes." "We must work fast," urges the agent. "I just received word the ambassador is going to be moved. I have to leave now," she says. "I must contact my superior and arrange for the helicopter." She advises you to take the caterer's van and begin the rescue. Just before walking out, she says, "Don't forget to conceal the weapon." Sorry, dude. Oh, wow, I'm in the van. This is so dumb. Get into van, okay. Beep, beep. Oh god, I hope the chat hasn't frozen again. I can't believe you guys haven't commented about that. Open door, hide gun in platter, get platter. You open the door in van and step out. Beyond the guard's field of vision, you hide the weapon in the food. So this is where Hitman got it from. You take the platter out of the van. So just walk away. See ya. If you leave now, the ambassador is dead meat for sure. So other times you can walk away and die. This time it's like, nah. The guard speaks to you and insists your name. Shlinka Abdul, you reply. I don't like pronouncing names like that because I don't want to get them wrong and be like upsetting people. Okay, Abdul, he says, bring me the food. Or bring the food inside. Oh wait, am I supposed to be doing something? Walk to follow guard inside. When you're inside, give food, remove lid, get gun, fire, fire. You'll need to do this fast if you don't want to get killed. Oh. After entering the room, the second guard stands near the seated ambassador. You start to perspire as you think to yourself, I'm going to have to move fast for sure. Carefully place the food on the table. So give food, remove lid, get gun, fire, fire. Stern voice, just give the man his food and get on with your business. Quickly you grab the gun and point it to the nearest guard. Oh! You fire a second tranquilizer dart at the remaining guard. That was a little bit tense. The fast-acting drug takes effect as he clutches his chest and slumps to the floor. Alright. Alright. Look guard, look at ambassador, untie ambassador. Okay. Even unconscious, he looks pretty tough. You notice he's wearing a ring with a KGB symbol, so you think our friends the Russians are in on this. Should I take the ring? You don't need to... I really should take the ring. Ambassador? He's all tied up at the moment. Untie, change clothing. Exit when the ambulance is free. We'll talk a lot. Okay, so look at this. Untie, change clothing. Exit when the ambassador is freed. He will talk a lot, but don't bother. Try to do the next session as soon as there is a break. Okay. You calm the ambassador as you explain to him your identity. Oh my god, man, you don't know how happy I am to see you. Have fun talking, mate. I'm changing my clothing. You've left me responseless. Yeah, get changed. This part of it could really be a Metal Gear Solid part of the game. You know, the ambassador, how you got to listen to the heartbeat in his chest. You come flying in through the window in your fucking stealth suit, your skull suit. Let's not talk about too much Metal Gear Solid, because once you start talking about Fox Die, Fox Alive, the skulls, Beauty and the Beasts, or whatever it is, oh my god, it gets dumb. Not that this game isn't dumb, so maybe we should talk about Metal Gear Solid. Alright, when you're outside, Stacy will join you in the van. At the car chase sequence, use the arrow key to maneuver the van around the corner till you reach the helicopter. Watch the rest of the cutscene till the end. Well, I'm not in control at the moment. So... the ambassador screams, "Watch out for the guard!" What? What? I was pressing the keys to leave, and it wasn't letting me. Okay, I'm really not sure what happened there. The AI broke again. Metal Gear Solid might do better with some submarine sequences. We better get out of here quick, you urge. So I can't actually walk out. I've got to type exit. What the fuck, game? Alright, let's save. Save again. Halt, the guard screams. Should now kill you both, the guard shouts. Bam, bitch. The agent reacts just in time, saving the lives of both you and the ambassador. Stacy, you shout. What did I ever do without you? Not have sex in Tahiti. So it says use the arrow keys to turn around the corner. What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is this? Whee! I don't even know what happened there. I don't even know what this scene is. I swear I pressed left. Apparently I'm going too fast to take the corner. But they're chasing me and shooting, so I assume if I don't go fast, they will kill me. Can I go a little bit faster? No, apparently not. This part's weird. So if I go one thing faster, up to 25, will it let me turn? No. Oh no, I just said I didn't turn left, so maybe I could have. I just tapped it at the wrong time. Let's just leave it at 20 and see whether I can just do it anyway. Okay, so they got too close to me that time, so yeah. Wow, this is bad. This is like the end of the game, and I'm fucking struggling. Okay, so I think if you're going 25, you can't turn the corner. But let's speed up there. Slow down to 20. Speed up. Slow down to 20. Speed up. No, no, no. I only... It remembers every touch of the button. Oh, wow, this puzzle sucks. Wow. Wow. I don't know which prick thought this action sequence up, but I hate him. I pressed right! I pressed left! Fuck is this game? You can tell when a politician's lying, their mouth is moving. I'm pressing left. It would help if like the buttons on the side flashed or whatever, but you've got no control over like knowing whether your button input is actually registered or if, you know, nothing is working. Maybe I've got to go even slower for that corner. I've got no fucking clue what's going on or why. Oh! If you're a second too late on pressing the like change direct to the turn, you're fucked. You're not going to make the turn. It's decided you're crashing. And that's just too bad for you, chap. I've made it to the helicopter. After stopping the three of you, hurry, exit the van and climb into the helicopter. And guy jumps. Phew, you say as you draw a deep breath. That was a close one. After narrowly escaping the terrorists, you find yourself safely en route to the USS Saratoga. What the fuck was this game and why the fuck does it exist? What did Jim Walls have on Roberta? After landing aboard the aircraft carrier USS Saratoga, you attend a mandatory debriefing with the captain and his staff where you learn the following. Commander Westland says the captain of the United States intelligence confirmed the terrorist group guilty of the abduction of Ambassador Lloyd, was in fact infiltrated by the Russian KGB. We found out by the ring. Further, he continues the KGB instigated the abduction, knowing the incident would strain relations between the United States and Tunisia. The underlying motive being the emphasizes that Tunisia would finally sever relations with the United States and halt the oil trade. The captain continues, had the incident been successful, the effect would have left the US manipulating the bulk, the world's highest grade... Oh, the USR, yeah. This is the end. This, my friend, would have had a definite negative impact on the economy of the United States. In a voice of praise, he says, the success of your mission, Commander Westland, has turned the tables on the KGB effort and, more importantly, will expose to the world their devious methods of operation. In closing, the captain says to you, Commander, words cannot express the appreciation we feel for the success of your mission. The United States Navy is very proud of you. And now, Commander Westland, above us on the flight deck of the Saratoga, a special award ceremony awaits you. Captain Wilco, get off my ship. The presentation is about to begin as you listen to the band play Anchors Aweigh. You wait with anticipation as the band continues to play. Your heart rate increases and the surrounding excitement pumps adrenaline into your blood. Apparently this is the first time we've found excitement. You hear someone shout the military command, "Attention!" With military discipline, you come to attention with the rest of the ranks. No, they didn't. They didn't move at all. You return the salute of the Rear Admiral, and then he speaks out of his rear. Commander John Westland, because of your courageous effort, this mission has been a complete success. I could never join the Navy. The idea of becoming a Rear Admiral was just too stupid. The skills you so expertly demonstrated when taking emergency command of the USS Blackhawk have earned you the coveted Gold Dolphins. I have no idea what they are. I assume they're probably a real thing. So I don't want to insult someone, insult it. Further, the Rear Admiral says, with great pride and honor, it is the pleasure to present you the Navy Distinguished Service Medal. The Rear Admiral salutes with his rear. You proudly return the Rear Admiral's sharp military salute with your rear. In closing, the Rear Admiral says, Washington has ordered a field-generated promotion to the rank of Captain. Congratulations, Captain Westland. Yeah. Congratulations, you're now... Fuck you and get out. It's true love for sure, as our hero tenderly kisses Stacy. What the fuck? We met her once, dude. It's not true love because we banged in Tahiti. Jeff Crow apparently worked on this. Is that like Mark Crow's brother? Larry Scott, Carlos Escobar. Thank you for playing Iceman. You better fucking thank me. An hour and 14 minutes of hell. I really want to know who Jeff Crow is. I really assume that must be like Mark Crow's brother. It looks like it's just going to cycle through them. There are things that this walkthrough didn't list, even though it's supposed to be a complete walkthrough. I didn't check the microfilm, and I didn't decode the CIA messages. So I think I did essentially everything I needed to do, but there was stuff I missed. I also didn't get full points for staying underneath the ship with the submarine. I only got like 4 instead of 10. So I really wanted to go for full points, but apparently this complete walkthrough isn't complete like it said it was. And a few of the points rely, there's the iceberg avoiding and staying underneath the boat, which was really hard, all rely on playing well with the arcade sequences. Oh, I mean, that's it. We've beaten it, so I'm going to quit now. See you later, Commander. No, you fucking won't. I will never, ever, ever be playing you ever again, Iceman. Go to hell, burn in a fire, die. I am so happy. Don't need this no more. Don't insult me about never full... Ah! I will one day, full point, I will get Super Sleuth. Because it's not technically points, but yeah. I will get Super Sleuth one day in Colonel's Bequest without a walkthrough. Oh, baby, that feels good. Go to hell, Pages. No one likes you. Alright, so I need to write a poll up for what the next adventure game I'm going to play is. So there's Return to Zork. And Toonstruck, which I've never played before. I've kind of played Return to Zork. I've never played Toonstruck before. So I need at least 2 more adventure games. I think there was another adventure game I've forgotten, but I need at least 2 more to. 4 is a good amount for the poll. I can Twitter poll it and straw poll it then. I'll just do 1 actually, straw poll. So if you guys can suggest 2 other games to Return to Zork and Toonstruck, maybe 1 Sierra game, or maybe 2 other Sierra games that you'd like to see me stream. Whew. I'll make a poll up, and I'll link it in the chat. Well, I probably can't. I'll tweet it at least. So what do I want to play now while we wait? Because I've still got some time. I've still got like 40 minutes of this stream left. Could play more Veil of Darkness, but I really don't want to attach any of that to this stream. Oh, I think Techno Babylon was on there, yeah. Babylon. You know what, let's play Vinyl. Config, goddess. Play some Vinyl Goddess from Mars. Play it on easy. Why not? So this game was meant to be Jill of the Jungle 2. But they decided no. Hopefully I'm still... If this is too loud, just let me know and I'll turn this down. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Party in the club. Actually, you know what? I think the 4th game I'll add to that list is the first Time and Magic game, which is a... Time and Magic is a interactive fiction, but it has images, not moving ones, but it has images. So I think that would be an interesting game to stream. It's like an adventure game, but different. I think, pretty sure Leather Goddess of Phobos, they're, not pornography, but they're like smut, aren't they? I don't know if I'll be allowed to play smut on YouTube. Any more smut than this is, at least. Okay. I don't even want to risk playing Leisure Suit Larry on YouTube. I really don't know what their rules are about smut of any kind. Because I think just talking about sexuality, like sex and stuff like that, can upset them. Covert Action is an action game, so that's not really going to fit in with the adventure games. Though it is a really good game. Apparently that one was too short, so I couldn't hit it. Look at that stupid pose. Secrets. This is like, oh, I didn't want to hit the exit, but oh well. Yeah! Woo! Beat the first level. Can't go that way, it's locked. Oh, I found a key. What a puzzle. Whew. I'm glad to be done with Codename ICEMAN. That game really was taking it out of me. But while while we're still here, let's talk about how crap it was. Codename ICEMAN barely counts. No frames are dropping on my end. Oh. It's, the encoding's overloading. That's not dropping frames, it's just, it's moving too quickly for it. Hang on. Where's the... Yeah. That's just the, this encoder is probably not going to be able to handle this game running at this kind of speed. It keeps telling me, like, it's giving me a hint about how to fix it. But then it's, like, clipped off, so I can't read it, so... Vinyl Goddess is always too hot to handle, of course. It might be because of how much I've stretched the DOSBox window to fit this screen. Oh well. Let's see if I do body count. Which is a horrible game. Don't ever play body count. Never play body count. Well, Vinyl Goddess gets a lot worse. I had to give this one way more cycles. I'm out of ammo for my gun now. That's what I get for changing cycles. That rat was throwing stuff at me. Yeah, no, so this one doesn't, the encoder doesn't like this one either. Oh, I didn't know it actually registered my mouse. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, it wants me to change the encoder down for these kind of games. I have no idea what this looks like on your end, but it looks like utter crap on mine, so... Oh no, we failed to do it, so that building exploded. I mean, we weren't in the building, but it completely exploded. I just remembered there was something I wanted to actually do in this game, so... I wanted to go take a photo of that scene, and I'm going to do it. Hello? Sorry, I walked too high. You won't be... Yeah, now it's not complaining about the encoding. Just gonna open up my GIF cam. And I'm gonna make a GIF of this scene. There we go. Oh, I got the flamingo eating as well. Bonus points. There we go. And I'll save that. Codename ICEMAN. Flamingo. And the guard's gonna kill me, which is great. I killed him again. Unable to produce identification. To jail. Excellent. I'll do that after the stream. It's so surprising that like ICEMAN, there's a lot of stuff moving on ICEMAN, so I don't know why the encoder's having a trouble with those faster games. But I can't change the encoder while I'm streaming, so... Put on that. That might, that also might help. I'm really not sure what to play. What was this major? Striker. Some of these games I've had here for a while, and I don't remember what they're for. So now's the perfect time to look through them. Demo, menu, game data, ANIT. Apparently this is a Windows one. Yeah, the Tintin games are just there because they're. If I go to Tin Moon, I was testing them out to see whether I could make GIFs of them, but there wasn't anything very good there, and that's gonna have to go all the way down. I think that's probably gonna have to go into there. Like, this game ain't exactly, You know, I don't even know how to play this game. I just have to go. Zaps me and... I don't know what this looked like on the Amiga, but on the PC, it looked like crap. And actually getting any of these things to land is pretty damn hard. See if the encoder freaks out about this game, because there's a lot of movement on it. Oh, I zapped myself to death. Oh! Oh! Oh, what's going on here? I've never gotten this far before. You! Help him! Oh, that does something. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing here. Capturing bad guys and spraying fires, apparently. There's a bomb! He just ran past the bomb! Oh, I think I got knocked out. We got blown up. There we go, game over. See, this one, even this game was making the encoder freak out. I'm really surprised by that. Apparently A is Q. Q. A is Q. I don't know why A is Q. I don't know how to quit it. Oh. I don't know how to quit this game. I have made a terrible mistake. I've made a mistake most foul. I don't know how to quit this game. I'll have to close DOSBox and open it. There we go. The other ones are a bit better, but they just weren't working for what I was doing, so I just left it. Let's play an edge camera game. The Master of Mischief, Morty Maxwell, wants to make Shady Glen School disappear by midnight. His plan is to use disappearing paint. He has turned 5 paintbrushes into robots, and they are now his helpers. To avoid being caught, the Master of Mischief is hiding in one of the robots. You can save the school if you figure out which robot is really the Master of Mischief before midnight. Good luck. You'll see use a mesh puppet from time to time. These will turn them off by pressing F3. Yeah, this music's not bad. I don't want to fight that. Oh, okay, I can take a photo apparently? I've never played this game before, so I... What? You need to find reading clues to win the game. Look for the triangle signs. Press up to read for a clue. This is the Americanized version of Sweet Home. You're correct. Is that a triangle sign? Ah. Take your time. The clock is on pause, stopped while you are reading or looking at your notes. Use the page down button to move through the reading to the clue question. Screech. Ever listen to someone's fingers dragging across a chalkboard? Today in class I shivered when Morty did that, in front of everyone. Mr. Garrett had come to the door with a worried look on his face. He was either in a hurry or very angry about something. Mr. Jackson walked to the door, and Morty got up as he passed by. Johnny giggled as Morty grabbed a piece of chalk and approached the chalkboard. But instead of writing on the board, Morty dragged his fingernails across it very slowly. He tried to sneak quickly back to his desk, but just as he got there, so did Mr. Jackson. Morty spent all his recesses during the next week cleaning the chalkboard and the erasers. Mr. Jackson caught me going to the board that day. Tell me what I grabbed. Now that's your clue, I'd say. Well, he grabbed chalk. Good job, you've collected a clue to help you win the game. The reading clue you just found has been placed in your notes. When you want to see your clues and photos, use Tab to get to the Notes button, then press Enter to see your notes. Clues. Need this robot picture. Okay. So chalk is a clue that I've found, apparently. I don't know if the word chalk is much of a clue. Oh, I keep wasting shots, and I don't mean to. Just while I'm trying to find out what other buttons do. Alright, so there's nothing in there. That's a clue. Cooking class with Julia Wild, June 21st at 10 AM in the Shady Glen School lunchroom. Miss Wild's class will be called 101 Things You Can Make with a Banana. Hey! Discover unusual dishes, learn the excitement of the banana and its tastes. Surprise your friends by making something different. It might have a flavor so strange they will say, I wonder what's in this. And an ordinary banana, you will say, proudly to yourself. An example of one of the banana surprises is a sandwich made by slicing a banana down the middle from end to end, spreading peanut butter on one half and putting the banana back together. Isn't that a different kind of sandwich? When we go camping, we actually cut bananas down the middle and you put Cadbury chocolate pieces in them, then you wrap them in tin foil, or aluminium foil, and you put them on the coals for a little while, and then you pull them off, and then you eat banana with lovely melted chocolate in it. Cooking your bananas with lots of fun. Miss Wild can show you how. How might your new banana dish taste? Yes, that's your clue for now. It could taste strange. So, the clue that I have now is strange chalk, apparently. A lot of things that are for kids confuse me, so it's alright. May 4th, 1962. Dear Diary, science was so fun today. Mr. Sheldon talked about one of my favourite things, bugs. Listen, fact 1, the sparks of light that you see on a summer night are really signals from the fireflies in the air to the fireflies on the ground. Okay. Fact 2, a monarch butterfly migrates. It flies more than 1,000 miles to reach its winter home in Mexico. Then it flies back north for the summer. It's called a monarch because it's so big and beautiful. It's like the king or queen of the butterflies. Fact 3, honeybees visit over 250,000 flowers to make 1 pound of honey. Phew, I'm tired and thirsty just thinking about it. Bug hugs, Morty. Some bugs do give signals. They like to fly at night. Name the kind of bug that does this thing alright. What's a firefly? Good job, you've collected a clue. And they're not hard. You know, I knew that. We don't even have fireflies in Australia. Get wrecked! The picture you've just taken will show you hidden facts about the robot. The picture has been placed in your notes. Doesn't this school look strange? I mean, he's saying the word strange. But 1 and 3 aren't connected, so I suppose that means it's probably not him. Well, I took a photo and I got splattered. That's pretty funny. Apparently he thinks the school looks strange as well. I mean, chalk's used there. He's got a firefly. He's got a firefly, chalk, and he's saying the word strange. So I think it's Rolo. Whatever the hell a Rolo is. June 17th, 1959. Dear Diary. Donnie was exploring a large cave with Morty near Lake Waddle when he found a fossil slab from the Mesozoic era. So Donnie and Morty entered the state rock contest. This morning I drove the boys to the contest in Monroe City. The judges were so excited about Donnie's rock that they awarded all 3 top ribbons to him. You should have seen how proud Morty was. He couldn't stop saying, "Donnie's got the rock that gave the judges a shock. Donnie's got the rock that gave the judges a shock." Signed, Harriet. Donnie found the special rock. He was sure to win a prize. Tell me what he won that day. Oh, I think it was ribbons, right? Yeah. No, 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 no. Does the robot pictures match all 4 cards? Select a side and choose maybe, no, or yes. Well, no. No. Well, is that a ribbon in her hair? Are you sure you want to accuse Rolo of being the master? Yes. I accuse you of being master of mischief. You're right, you found me. Yay. I solved a kid's game. Your score and rank have been saved. Do you or someone else want to play again? No, no. As a junior, you will not see the new user messages as you play the game. This is the game. If you would give up the chase, I know I could make the school disappear. Wait, what? Isn't that supposed to be a clue? Hey buddy, get photo. June 24th, 1960. Dear Mum, camp can be boring, but it's more fun than usual this summer. Last night I had a really good time on an overnight hiking trip. After everyone was asleep, I tiptoed outside the tent. Using a small stick as my tool and a flashlight to help me see, I walked very carefully as I quietly went to work. The next morning I awoke to the sound of a loud scream. It was Mr. Evans. Boys, pack up, we're getting out of here. Bear tracks all over the place. I chuckled, yawned, and rolled over in my sleeping bag. I wasn't in any hurry to get out of there. I knew there hadn't really been a bear around. Love, Morty. So, the teacher got confused because of scratch marks on the ground. He was afraid. I mean, he thinks there's a bear. I'd be afraid too. Okay, so some of these triangle signs now are fakes, I think. There's nothing in this room, so... That little walk he's got. From The Courage of Sarah Noble by Alice Dalgesh. Wait. There's more hard words. I want to know how her name's said. Oh, wait, I didn't finish. Woo-oo! Such a strange sound from a nearby tree. Father, an owl, Sarah. Woohoo! He is telling you good night. I am Cedric. I know where your family is. Another longer, louder sound. A stranger sound. Is it someone we're in pain? Father? A fox, Sarah. He is no bigger than a dog. He is calling to his mate. Oh, I'm Cedric. He's actually caught in a trap. Woohoo! Sarah closed her eyes and tried to sleep. Then came a sound that made her open her eyes and sit right up. Father! Yes, Sarah, it is a wolf, but I have my musket and I am awake. Sarah was in the forest and was trying hard to sleep. Tell me how she must have felt, for that's your clue to keep. Well, afraid. But yeah, I already have this clue. So that's crap. That's crap, game. Don't give me the same clue twice. It's crap. Hey, buddy. I'll take a photo of you, alright? Wait. He hit me and I hit him. Oh. It was a cold, snowy December day in 1891 in Springfield, Massachusetts. Teacher James A. Naismith needed a safe, exciting game that his 14 students could play indoors. He hung a wooden peach basket on the wall. He divided the class into 2 teams and instructed the players to throw a soccer ball into the basket. He also told them not to run with the ball, and that was the first game of basketball. Within 10 years, an organization for the game was started. New ideas were added to the game over a period of time. The rules have gradually changed in many ways. For example, now there are 5 players on a team. Dr. Naismith would indeed be proud of how popular basketball is today. Okay, so... This is kind of, like, I could see why this would be fun for kids a little bit, but... at the same time, it's not got a lot going for it. Sunshine Boy stops beach trip. Oh. Shady Glen School Press, May 17, 1959. Last week's Mrs. Simpson's class voted to go to Shady Glen Beach. Only one person objected, that was Morty Maxwell. He didn't want to go to the beach. He wanted the class to go to the amusement park at night. I'm trying to fix my camera. Just realized it was quite high. There's too much light at the beach, complained Morty. It's not good for my magic, and going on the rides will be more fun than just sitting in the sand anyway. Yeah, Morty's right. When everyone in the classroom laughed at him, he put on his sunglasses and became very quiet. During the afternoon recess, the picture of the beach disappeared from the wall behind Mrs. Simpson's desk. In its place, someone had hung a poster of a big moon and stars and a roller coaster. The bottom of the poster said, "Magic and fun happen out of the sun." I can't do magic in the sun. That's why I like the night. Your clue is what I like to wear because I hate the light. Okay. I mean, I actually think... I kind of think Morty's got a point. Plan for a great Halloween party. First, invite your friends over. Come over my house. Ask each one to come as a spooky creature from outer space. Come as a spooky creature from outer space. Use Halloween makeup you can buy at the store or some of Mum's old makeup to turn your face green or white. Then watch your friends scream and run away. Why though? They knew I'd be dressed as an alien. Second, it's really fun to have the party in a place where you are allowed to use tape and paste to put decorations on the walls. Flashlights and dim lights help to make the place look spooky. You can also play scary music. Third, make sure you have plenty of snacks and punch or soda to drink. Games are a lot of fun too. How about pin the tail on the ghost? Ghosts don't have tails. Fourth, do you have a skeleton in your closet? Be sure to ask your friends to hang up their coats. Cookies and drinks are ready. Your friends are invited all to What you can use to make things stick upon the wall. Well, I'd use blue tack. It says paste. Sticking glue to the wall is a pretty dumb thing to do. Like, you wouldn't do that in my house, mate. He's got sunglasses. He's not afraid, though, so no. Don't be afraid. Okay, he's saying afraid. Doesn't have sunglasses or anything else, so no. Don't be afraid. Has sunglasses. Doesn't have the other stuff, so I don't think it's him either. Don't be afraid. Sunglasses and a bunch of books, so no. Alright, so it's Rollo then. Did I get it right again? Was it Rollo twice? It was. The hell is that? So I'm still just a junior. I really don't get this game. I mean, I suppose I do, but it's not very much to it. Shady Glen, August 16, 1989. Hundreds of Northside residents reported seeing an unidentified flying object in the sky last night. It looked like an upside-down dish, but no one was sure what it was. Phone lines were jammed as everyone called the police at once. Police Chief Jack Thornton said, "Weather balloon, it was just your everyday weather balloon." But others disagreed. An official report from the local weather station will be coming soon. "If that flying dish was a weather balloon, then my dog can play the ants go marching on a trumpet," said Levon Sanders, the first person to spot the UFO. "Or, I was simply mistaken. The thing was so strange," Mrs. Sanders said. "It flew in a zigzag line, almost as we were writing the letter M in the sky. Weird but true. I made a little magic in the summer sky that night. Tell me the best headline here, and then your clues in sight." Whoop whoop! The circus comes to town. Chapter 10, Clowns. Clowning around is not as easy as it looks. In fact, many clowns go to a special school where they learn how to be better clowns. Many skills are taught there: juggling, putting on makeup, acrobatic tricks such as walking on a high wire, and even how to throw a pie. You just got that. Clowns also learn simple magic tricks and jokes such as spraying water from a flower on a coat or honking a big red rubber nose like a car horn. Clowns have lots of fun, and people laugh at them and have fun along with them. Although it doesn't seem like it, clowns work very hard at their job. I like to read this book a lot. It gives me things to do. Name what some clowns like to honk, and that's the clue for you. And I also like to honk rubber noses, so I can see why clowns do it. 2. Ernest Garrett. Principal... Garrett? I wonder if he's a master thief. Principal of Shady Glen School. From Jack Thornton, Chief of Police. Date March 2, 1989. I received a call last night from Mike Wells, the night watchman at your school. He said that when he checked the doors, he noticed that all the locks had been replaced with cookies. He also said that the guard dog he brings to work with him suddenly turned into a pig. 2 officers were sent immediately to check out his story. The officer reported that as far as they could tell, the locks looked fine and the guard dog looked just like a dog. My guess is that Mike must have fallen asleep and dreamed the whole thing. Suggested that he keep a radio playing to help him stay awake. Still unsolved is the question of where the plate of cookies came from that was found on Mike's desk. I'll have officers visit Mike the next couple of nights just to be sure everything is alright. I used my magic powers on the school dog, or guard dog that night. Name what I left in his place. It's a pig. This game's really It ain't got much to it. I thought it was more of like a really puzzle-solving game for kids, not just read a bunch of text and take photos. From Fables by Arnold Lobel, The Pelican and the Crane. I seem to have no friends at all, said the Pelican. Do you take milk in your tea? Asked the Crane. Yes, thank you, said the Pelican. He poured some of the milk into his cup, but most of it made a puddle on the table. I'll wait and wait, said the Pelican. Nobody ever calls me. Will you have a cookie? Asked the Crane. Yes, thank you, said the Pelican. He took a large pile of cookies and stuffed them into his mouth. His shirt front was covered in crumbs. I hope you will invite me again, said the Pelican. Perhaps, said the Crane, but I am so very busy these days. Goodbye until the next time, said the Pelican. He swallowed many more cookies. He wiped his mouth up with the tablecloth and left. After the Pelican had gone, the Crane shook his head and sighed. The Crane was so polite with his guest that summer day. How did he most likely feel about the Pelican's stay? Sad, probably. Because the Pelican's a dick. Alright, that's, we're coming up to 2 hours, so I'm just going to say that's going to be enough for tonight's stream. Because this is... I have nothing more to do with that game. Sorry for some of the wobbliness. My internet's apparently playing up. I might have to restart my modem and clear a couple of things out and see whether it that fixes it. Or it might just be that today's a very bad night for the internet. Thank you all for coming. And I hope to see you again soon. But I think my chat might have frozen again. I can't tell at the moment. Check resolutions, what that says. Oh, sorry. I just completely lost the plot for a second there. My brain turned off. So if you could say just potatoes today, I'll stop the stream.